What is up, gamer Jeffro fam? Oh my goodness, the legend himself, Derminator. What is up, Derm? How you doing tonight, my guy? Man, it sucks you don't have members only anymore, dude. Hopefully you get it next month. How you doing tonight, Derm? Here we go, man. Oh my gosh, I had a massive battle. Oh my gosh, that last stream, Expedition 33. Probably the biggest battle in history. We'll play this till 12:15. I mean, not 12:15. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. We'll play this till 11:15, and then we'll do some Devil May Cry for an hour and a half. Remember, guys, this Saturday is the debut of Comic Corner with Jeffro, episode 1. Oh my gosh. Deadpool Wolverine. I mean, Deadpool Batman, excuse me. I do have Deadpool Wolverine as well. Work on part 2 this week. We're going to be reading that. Going to the grind. Yep, going to the grind. Stamina increased. Sam talking somewhat satisfied. Alright. Let's go to the bridge. See what's going on.
So, how's everything looking?
We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tower currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Tarman. He came to visit me in my room.
Thank you. Oh, I see you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect. Form bonds.
You think you'll ever find your missing hand?
Now that's a bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go. We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
Are you excited to head out? So excited. She's here. Oh, there's Fragile. Okay. Let's get going.
Hey, be safe out there.
Yo, Caddy, yo.
Thank you.
What if you run into trouble on the way.
We'll be fine. Remember, you're talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
You two be all right?
We all have dooms. No need to worry about us.
And we're tougher than you, too.
Right. So watch yourself out there.
Take care of each other.
Bye.
Sam, although everyone's hard at work repairing the DHV Magellan, it will unfortunately be some time before we can travel again. Nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question. We must continue to press on. Extending the chiral network remains our priority. Your next objective is to link up South Fort Knot, though you'll need to get another site online before that will be possible. And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage. And during this period, you'll need to operate without our support. Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And Tarman has his hands full tending to the ship. He'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal, as a precautionary measure. And bringing South Fort Knot into the chiral network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just going to take us a little while, that's all. For now, head to the Phantom Smith shelter and put him on the grid. The associated main order can be accessed via this delivery terminal.
So mean, cat. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I gotta battle some BTs tonight. Oh my gosh. Why do games hate me so much?
Commencing route creation.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to battle these BTs. It's the only... no way around it.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
Looks like everybody traveled this way. Ugh.
Delivery route finalized.
Catio, I want to punch you in your face hole, dude. Who's ready for this?
That's the way.
Wowzer!
Look that one.
Why did this game hate me so much? Why do video games hate me?
That's the way.
Why do video games hate me so much, dude? Why do they hate me? Like video games do this, be like, hey man, my game. Oh no. You're gonna get hit with the avalanche. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're gonna run out of power. Oh my god. Blue's enjoying the ride until he gets hit by an avalanche. Blue enjoys the ride until he gets hit by an avalanche. Right? Gosh. We're gonna have to battle a BT, dude. Am I crying? Oh yeah, Catio. Crap.
Enough oxygen up here.
Crap. Crap. Stuck in the stupid rock. There we go. This ain't gonna work. I'll have to go down here and then go up here. Yeah. That's what we're gonna have to do. Shut up, cat. Little poop. Frosty said sorry he didn't join last. I don't know what's going on with Frosters.
Gotcha.
He hasn't been on a lot of streams as of late, huh?
That's the way. You're mine.
Bad charge. Wow. Wow. Oh, I need that. Although I need these too. The snow and stuff. That makes sense while I'm slipping everywhere. Oh, I need that. Oh, I need that. Oh my gosh, dude. Shut up, cat. Shut up. Luckily, I'm not going.
Repair job, she's practicing sparkling.
Luckily. This is like a perfect level for like wintertime.
Route creation.
I'm trying to go. I was trying to make it an easy route, but that ain't happening.
Delivery route finalized.
Gotcha.
Yeah, well, it's not gonna make it. Ain't gonna make a night cat. We ain't getting hit with no avalanche. Man, we've lost a lot of guys. Nike doesn't come on much anymore. Frosty doesn't come on much anymore. I don't know what's going on. Busy. Told you. Life gets busy, my guy. 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 We're gonna go the long way, because the short way ain't gonna work. Short way ain't gonna work, my guy. Short way ain't gonna work, my guy. Haha, no avalanche today, buddy boy. We're going into the forest. I'm gonna get BTs. Ugh. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. Okay, we reached that part. Now we gotta make a new destination. Hold on.
Commencing route creation.
Steep. Steep. Crap. That's all hell.
Delivery route finalized.
Why do you hate me so much, Cat? Why do you hate me? I love you. You're a legend. I get hate. I'm following the less risky. Okay.
Commencing route creation.
Trying to. see a lot of action in this. Crap! Charging station anywhere because I'm screwed. Yeah. We might have to go down here, take a break, and then we'll have to climb back up.
Route creation.
Oh crap.
Delivery route.
This game is tough in the sense of like trying to like maneuver around certain areas and stuff.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Gotta make it to the base. 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 Base. Gotta make it to the base. Yeah, we made it to the base so we can charge my vehicle. rest for a little bit. Oh, Ketty-o. Ketty-o, Ketty-o, Ketty-o. Not yet. It's till morning.
Feeling well rested after some quality shut-eye? Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say?
In a bathroom. Wet. To the butt. No. Excuse me. What's up? Oh, I can't make fun of you for that. I like some chicken nuggets. Chick-fil-A is goated, dude. But I am going to say... I'm not going to say it. I've been mean to you already enough.
Facility.
I never said that. What's up, cat? It's been a little, Frosters, it's been a while. Okay.
Commencing route
Let's get to
creation.
this route, dude.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Mama's boy. There's their call. Whoa. I mean, he doesn't talk, dude. Who was the other sensible co-host? You know what you're saying? Nike's not a sensible co-host? Raps was the only other one in your era, dude. So, what's the sensible co-host in a long time? Oh, dude. And Nike's only on for like 3 days out of the week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The rest of it is just me chilling.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well then. Oh no. Oh no. We got BTs, my guy. We gotta go. Oh, we gotta go, dog. Oh, we gotta go, dog. Yeah. Shoot. Dang. Intensity level, dog. Crap, he's after us. Oh. Oh, yeah, see us. Hurry. Dang, I'm stuck in the mud. I mean, they're not bad, but they're dead. Oh no. Oh no. Shut up, Fosters. You know what? I liked it better when you were watching shows with your mom. That's why. Let's go watch some shows with your mom. That's boy. Man. Shut up, cat.
Just a bit further now.
Oh, your mom works with them from home?
Look that way.
Oh, that new Game of Thrones show. Yeah. Probably gonna have to battle this BT. Let's do it. Bada call, bada bell, bada bing. Morning, Sam. Oh, that sucks, cat. They love you.
Close enough to sever its umbilical cord with your blood boomerang, Sam?
Where's the blood boomerang? Where is that? Go, baby. This guy is hard. Oh, shoot.
Something just emerged from the tar? Heads up, Sam!
Shoot! This is gonna be a massive boss. Dog. Got him. Boom. can't really die in the game, just so you're aware. It adds to the story. He even said that in an interview. You can't really die. It's just it adds to the story. Death is inevitable. It adds to the story. They got me though, boy. They got that boy. I dropped all my crap. You just drop all your crap. That's how. I mean, I have it on easy, so. I'm a puss. Oh, I'm one. Where do I gotta go to deliver this thing? Look at all the weapons I got. Holy crap. I just have like a whole bunch of weapons in case I get to the point where I need them. I can't. Let's put this. You always keep an extra pair of boots too. You know. So where do I go? Recover all stranded cargo. Oh. Wait a minute. Next post call. Oh. I gotta, oh my gosh. No. Who, me? Oh. Why with a nerf? What? I'm confused. Why with a nerf gun? Yeah, right, dude. You can't beat this game in under 1 hour. It's a 30-hour game, dude.
Oh, that's right. Let's just sit here for a second and meditate.
Hey, Sam, you know that harmonica of yours? Why don't you try playing it for a little bit?
Okay.
When none of your parents are home or something? It says get the stranded cargo. Oh. Why don't you play D&D with your brother? How old is your brother? Whoa, don't do that. Be nice to your cats, dude. I don't know if we got this cargo. Cover all stranded cargo. Hold on. Says not acquired. Hold on, let me see where the cell is. On the beach. Aw. Which... Yep. Oh, okay. I gotta look around this mountain. I mean, dude, nothing's gonna hurt you, dude. You need the power of Jesus, bro. You do need the power of Jesus, so you're not worried about it, dude. Dang, I sit in the dark all the time, bro. Actually, to be honest with you, when you have God on your side, dude, nothing can hurt you, ever. And you know what's awesome about it? I sit in the dark, and it's the most peaceful moments I have all day. Spending time with God, I read my Bible in the dark, I love it. Oh my gosh. So peaceful, so... Man, dude. I'll tell you one thing, dude. Having peace like that, no other, man. I sit there, I have this sunroof, it's so amazing. I look up, see all the stars, lay back in my couch, and I just... Sometimes I fall asleep. It's so peaceful, man. I love it. And, you know, you just gotta, you know, I read my Bible, my eyes just drift, I just fall asleep. You know. Nope. Actually, no. I just rebuke it in the name of Jesus, dude. But to be honest with you, we had my mom came in and did holy water and blessed the house. So, I mean, she's done that to all my houses, and haven't had any issues. Also, too, I pray all the time. So, and I rebuke any demons in the name of Jesus. My guy. Works 100%, man. You just gotta believe. Oh, there it is. Stranded. Okay. We got it, dude. He said the TriCaster is the best way to go with this. I don't have any issues with seeing shadow people. No, that's kind of freaking my guy. There it is, stranded cargo. Last piece. We got it.
Snack.
There we go. We did it. about to... Hey, hold on, we're about to hit. Man, I think the most intense moment I've ever had in my life was during members only on Expedition 33. My favorite retro game, man. Do you count PS3 as retro? It's not religion, dude. It's relationships. I don't follow religion. Never have. Never will. I have a relationship. And I won't stop talking about it. So, just so you're aware. That's the core of this channel. The core. So, just so you're aware, buddy. Just so you're aware. That's the core of my life, so if you don't count PS3 as retro, then, so what era are we talking about of? No, it's not. It's not. Not the Christianity I have, so. I'm a Christian, but I'm not a religious Christian. I'm a godly Christian. There's a difference. Big difference. I don't expect it, and somebody who doesn't believe in it, I don't expect them to understand, which is fine. But we'll move on from that. But as far as the retro stuff, I don't know which console Cat is claiming is a retro. What consoles? Oh, so just NES and arcade? I didn't like the NES era very much. It was okay, but now that we've progressed to gaming now, I've moved past the NES era. Very little, I guess Mario Brothers, I guess. Like a lot of the games there just kind of failed. You go back to them today, and they're kind of, I guess Mario Brothers, the original Mario Brothers, or Mario Brothers 3 was really good, where you get the little tail and you can whirl around and stuff. I'm trying to make it where I can make my... I like that song. Very spiritual. See, really quick, Frosty, I just want to tell you so you understand. Religion actually limits God. We've had this discussion already. I've told you this.
Gotcha.
Religion limits God. Man-made religion. Religion is man-made. Faith is God-made. And building a relationship up with God himself can make you unstoppable mentally at all costs. And I build myself up spiritually, mentally, and physically to a point, but spiritually and mentally is where you really want to be, because you'll be unstoppable, because then nothing can hurt you. Just so you're aware. Nothing can hurt you as long as you have Jesus and you build that relationship up. Yes, man-made religion, but they limited God because of that. So now people like yourself look at it and they're like, I don't believe in that religious stuff, blah, 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 blah.
You're mine.
Well,
Gotcha.
I already did it. But now I'm in this mountain thing, so give me a minute. And we're gonna be playing Devil May Cry 3. I guess that's a good game to play while you're having a spiritual debate. Yes. I mean, you're seeing it as a religious debate. I'm not seeing it as a religious debate. I don't believe in religion. I don't like religion. I think it limits the power of Christ. I think I go to church for sure, but my church is non-denominational, so Non-denominational means they don't believe that that religion. They don't believe in the organized religious aspect of things. They believe that they believe that they believe that having the relationship with Christ is what makes you stronger spiritually and mentally. So they believe that all people are welcomed into the body of Christ. They didn't. God showed himself to many things, dude. Old Testament shows you that. God came into dreams and things like that. God showed himself to many, many prophets and people that predate the Bible and that predate they don't predate the Bible. The Bible has the beginning of Adam and Eve. So nobody in the beginning, nobody predated, God's word. The Bible itself, physically, yes. In physical form, yes. It predates the, people who predated before they wrote the Bible, before the disciples started writing the Bible, and then you had the apostles write the Bible and continue it on and on. You know what I mean? And actually handed down through generations and history, and those people were visited, like Moses. All those were all visited in dreams, visions, things like that. God and angels came to them, even in spiritual aspect and form. You know what I mean? It's just like the burning bush and things like that. You might not believe that a bush can burn. You know what I mean? Just out of nowhere, but it has happened. I've seen God. I've experienced God in natural aspects, where and my mom has too, where you ask God for something or to show you a sign of something, and then it happens. It does happen for sure. It's spiritual. I mean, it's the spiritual aspect of nature and the spiritual aspect of having a relationship with your Father and your Creator. He definitely shows you that He is real. There is no, but you got to believe in Him. You can't just be like, I don't believe in Him. He doesn't show me Himself. That doesn't even make any sense. God's not going to make Him. I'm not going to, if you just don't care about me and you're like, I don't think you exist. Show me that you exist. If somebody says, show me that you have a controller, I don't believe you have a controller. Why would I even care? I'll just be like, if you don't believe I have a controller, why do I have to prove myself? I don't have to prove myself to you. You don't believe it, so why do I have to prove myself to you? That just irritates you. You know what I mean? And God gets upset because people don't believe in Him. He gets upset by that. Of course, He created free will because He wants people to come to Him. That's the whole purpose of it, is actual true love. You know what I mean? Is actual true love. So, well, it's a battle of views, but you're definitely not going to have the right view. I'm just going to tell you that straight up, brother. I can't prove it, but you know what? I don't need to prove it. That's the whole purpose of believing. Seeing isn't believing with God, dude. Spiritual experience is believing. There is no seeing is believing, because once you actually have spiritual experiences, seeing then comes your believing. You know what I mean? Your believing becomes your seeing. You know what I mean? Because then once you start believing and you start having spiritual experiences, your seeing starts becoming believing. Does that make any sense? You're believing, you start seeing your believing. You know what I mean? You've believed in God and Jesus so long, but then you're so overwhelmed with the love and the power and the spiritualness of it that all of a sudden you're seeing it. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden your believing is seeing. So I can't prove it. I've seen it. You could take my word for it. Okay, that's all I can say. I can't prove it though. All I can say is, dip your toes in it, buddy, and then I prove it right there. Pray to God, go to God. You know what I mean? It's not my place to prove it to you. It's not my place to prove it to you. That's not my thing. I can't prove you nothing. I'm not going to... I can't prove you anything, dude. That's not my place. That's God's place. If he wants to prove it to you, that's his place. I'm not God, dude. I can't prove nothing. If you can't see the proving between miracles and spiritual experiences that people have, then maybe you just don't want to have people maybe you just don't want God to prove it to you. Maybe you just don't want it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, it's not my place. I'm not God, so I can't prove anything to you. But then that's between you and God, man. That's between you and God. Why should you? Well, do you want peace, or do you want to be scared for the rest of your life? Do you want to go into let me put it this way. Do you want to go into life always fearing the inevitable? Like, not knowing what's going to happen? You know what I mean? Or do you want to... You know life is going to get hard. You know what I mean? But do you want to walk in faith and have peace and not knowing... You don't care what the future holds. You know what I mean? Even though your mind is wandering, and even though I do worry, I go to the Bible and the first thing that pops up is, don't worry about it. God has it taken care of. Why wouldn't you want that? Like, why wouldn't anybody want that? Like, why wouldn't anybody want that peace? Obviously, you're scared of the dark. So, I mean, I don't know what else. You obviously do fear it. You fear everything, dude. I don't fear anything. I don't fear going into a bad neighborhood. I really don't. I've had guns out to my head. Afraid to die, but then peace comes over to me like I'm going to heaven. I don't care. I don't care. You know? I mean, I don't care if I die tomorrow. If I die in my sleep, oh well. Maybe there was things that I wish I would have done. You know what I mean? Or people I wish I would have saved to go to heaven with me and experience what I experience, because I love everybody and I want everybody to experience what I've experienced. I want everybody to experience what I experience daily, on the daily basis, of the beautifulness of the spirituality I experience. There is no religion. Religion is fake. Religion is man-made. Christ is real. Christ is a spiritual relationship. Christ is all that matters. Christ is over all religions. Christ is over all kingdoms. Christ is over all political bases. Christ is over everything. He's number one. God is number one. So, there is no gods, there is no goddesses, there is no DDDs or whatever. There is none of that. Christ is it. Christ is the only way. He's the only way to the highest power there is ever in anything. Spiritualness is key to peace. Spiritualness is key to life and having full life. I don't care what happens. I don't care if I have, things bother me. I'm not going to say I'm perfect and things don't bother me, but, I don't really worry about it. You know what I mean? But I definitely want you to experience it, Frosty. I mean, you do what you want to do. You're 13 years old, but I'm not going to say I don't want you to experience what I experience. You know what I mean? On a daily basis, because you're a good guy and I like you. Why wouldn't I want to share my beautiful experiences, my beautiful spiritual experiences with people? You know what I mean? Even if they make fun of me or they think it's fake or whatever. I do it with all my atheist friends. I don't really care. None of them say anything. None of them really care. They want to believe what they want to believe. No, free will did that, not God. That's where people get mixed up. That's where people get mixed up. Satan did it. Satan did that, dude. That's not God. Well, if you have hold on, I'm falling. If you have zero belief in it, then that's between you and God. Doesn't matter, dude. You can believe that air is not real. It's still there. It's between you and God, dude. I'm not gonna say, just because you don't believe in it doesn't mean it's not there. I can't say it's not there, dude, because I know he's there. It's a fact. I know he's there. So I can't say that. I can't say something that's not there. I can't say that something that's there isn't there just because you're saying you don't believe in it. I'm going to tell you it's between you and God, dude. That's between you and God. If you want that relationship, I mean, if you don't want that relationship, God isn't going to force you to be in that relationship. He's not going to force you to be in heaven, dude. He's not going to force you to be with him. You know, you don't want to be with him. It's like a parent. If a child doesn't want to be with their parent when they get older, they can leave their parent forever. You know, you're a baby. God formed you in the womb. Okay, God formed you in the womb. Okay, you were born. You grew up. You've made your own choices. Now you're moving on from God. Okay, when you're an infant and when you're a child, you didn't always have these thoughts. Okay, of not believing in God. Okay, so unless you were raised that way, that's different. But I'm just saying, you know, when you're a child, you don't really care. You know what I mean? But still, you still have the kind of the innocence as well. But when you get older, you have free will. Free will kicks in. You don't have to be with God. If you don't want to believe in God, then you don't have to believe in God. That is the beauty of free will. That's what God made it that way, because he doesn't want you to be forced to do it. So yeah, you're right. Why would you experience something that you don't believe in? But I'm going to tell you, I want you to experience it because it's amazing. Okay, you can take that however you want. You can take however you want, but I like you. You're a good kid, and I want everybody to experience peace, and I want everybody to experience amazingness. Okay, it's like me saying like, oh yeah, I don't. It's like me saying playing one of the greatest games ever made, and then just telling you, oh yeah, don't play that. You know, of course I want everybody to experience something that I experienced that's amazing. If you choose not to, that's between you and God. So that's your opinion. That's not a fact. That's your opinion. So you can debate me, man, but it's gonna kick back at you. I'm just telling you, dude. I'm gonna sit here and agree with you. That's your belief. If you believe that, then that's fine. That's between you and God. I'm gonna keep saying it that way, dude. Because that's between you and your creator. You can believe that, whatever you want to believe. Doesn't mean it's real. So I said I want you to experience it. Oh, hold on, let me make sure this is... I want everybody to experience it. That's what Jesus wants. So I can't go against what Jesus wants. That's not my place, man. No, science. Biblical science is fact. Biblical science is fact. But there's scientists that trying to disprove God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If I get hit with an avalanche, Cat ends up getting his wish tonight, I'm gonna lose it. The debating doesn't upset me. It's getting hit with an avalanche and Cat's reality comes. I mean, Cat's wish becomes reality is what no, godly science, biblical, oh my gosh. Biblical science is what I believe in. I believe in science for sure. Okay. Science is what people study, but there are scientists out there that are evil and they try to disprove God. Those are evil scientists. Those are mad scientists that try to disprove God, man. They try to take away what the beautiness that God created. Would you love it if you created something and somebody took it away from you and said, oh yeah, no, yeah, it just all came together. There is no creator. I would be heartbroken if I was you. You know? How would you like it if you did this masterpiece of artwork and somebody said, oh yeah, no, it just all came randomly together. Nobody created that. And then they give you credit for it. Please, man. This is what some of these scientists do. that breaks my heart too. That breaks my heart that scientists do that to such an amazing God. It breaks my heart. It makes me cry too. To seeing such beauty in the world, nature, and see sunsets and things like that, and then they just try to disprove. They just try. There's scientists out there that just try. They hate God so much they just try because Satan has just perverted their hearts, perverted their minds, and they just try so hard. They just try so hard to pull so many people away from Christ. It's sad. It's sad. It truly is. It truly is sad. No, I don't need you to explain anything to me. I know it all. By the Bible. I don't need you to explain anything. I don't need a 13-year-old to explain anything to me, buddy. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate your opinion. Well, I've seen God, so I've seen Jesus, so I definitely know He's real. I haven't seen everything scientifically for sure, but as far as the spiritual aspect of things, I've spent time with Christ, and I can definitely say He's 100% real. I can't explain everything in science or life, but I can say that I can see I've seen Jesus, so. I'm not going to get into that debate on how old the Earth is. It's irrelevant. Because you're just going to kick back and say, no, they got this, they found this. I already know what you're going to do, so. That's irrelevant. That quote doesn't even make any sense to him. No, you're missing the... I mean...
Hey, thanks.
Hold on.
Risking your life to cross snowy mountains is a lot to ask of anyone. And rubbing shoulders with BTs to recover someone else's stuff, that's going above and beyond. You're one hell of a guy, seriously. Sit tight. I'll confirm the contents of your cargo right away. Some of the finest looking cargo I've ever seen. I'm happy.
Nice, we got Phantom Smith, dude. No, because the problem is with your debating, Frosty, is you're going to just kick back everything. That's the problem. Earth isn't as old as scientists say it is, because they try to disprove that God is the actual creator. And, you know, if you want to believe in it, Frosty, I'm not going to force you to believe in something you don't want to believe. I'm just not. You know what I mean? I'm going to dust my boots off, and I'm going to move on, like the Bible says. So, no more debating with you, okay? So, if that's what you want, then that's what you want. So, you've went down to cussing and saying the F word and cussing, and obviously you're getting frustrated with it, and you're getting upset, so I don't want to upset you. So, you know, when it comes down to cussing and all this crap, and you look like you're getting frustrated with it, you know, I don't want to upset you. That's not my, obviously it's your idea is to upset me, which it doesn't, so it is what it is. It's not upsetting me at all, but I can tell it's upsetting you, so I'm ending the debate, so.
And now I'm finally online. Accordingly, I was able to analyze the cargo you just dropped off. Seems it was developed with the aid of an unknown technology, which I've taken to calling ghost tech. From what I can tell, it reacts to chiral radiation on a specific wavelength. The reason I mention it is because the chiral shock cannon data I shared with you is the product of research that leverages this principle. The chiral radiation it generates can pass through objects without destroying them. Practically speaking, this means you can incapacitate enemies hiding behind walls and such. It should also deal damage to BTs and mechs as well. It's pretty powerful as far as ranged weapons go. You can't use it without anchoring it to the ground first, though. Makes a lot of noise, too. Gotta think before you...
Well, until you don't emphasize your words that way, I'm not debating.
If the shock cannon helps you stop him, that'll make my day. And if you can deliver my research data to South Fort Knott, you should be able to get some new and improved tech to help you out. There's a lot of other folks on this mountain doing specialized research. If you bring them onto the chiral network too, I'm sure they'll hook you up with all kinds of goodies. It fires a focused bolt of chiral radiation generated on a very specific wavelength. Packs a powerful punch, and is perfect for incapacitating distant enemies. It's also great against mechs. Even the ones with thick armor should take significant damage from it. Hell, this spectrum of chiral radiation is also proven to be effective against BTs. Its size does make it a touch unwieldy, but it's simply one of the most devastating ranged weapons there is. If you can get South Fort Knott onto the chiral network, I should be able to share the data for this invaluable technology with them. They've got some quality facilities of their own, you know.
Oh, it's relevant. It's just not. It's irrelevant into this conversation. Because I know what you're going to do.
I came here with the advance expedition, actually. Tagged along with this one researcher. I guess you could say we were like mentor and student. Can't go anywhere without tripping over stranded cargo in these parts, you see. The stuff we found was like nothing we'd ever seen before. Invaluable materials for our scientific pursuits. So, when my mentor was about to leave for South Fort Knott, I realized that I wanted to stay put. I thought that if I got this place on the chiral network, I'd be able to share future discoveries made here much more easily. Moving forward, I expect that my efficiency will increase substantially, allowing me to be of greater use to you and others.
Nobody knows how old the Earth truly is.
Well,
I can give you my opinion, but the Bible does not actually say how old the Earth actually truly is. So, you tell me, how old is the Earth? And I'll tell you if I believe in that or not. The Bible actually doesn't tell you how old the Earth is. There's actually, I guess, ideas by believers that how old the Earth is. But you tell me. I'll let you answer that first.
Thanks again. You've been a big help. Definitely couldn't have.
I love how you're going to say what scientists said, and they're human too. You know that. So there's still theory. It's still a theorist. So there is no actual facts proving how old the Earth truly is, dude. There is no scientific facts. You're just going off of people who did studies, off of like fossils and things like that. Dude, a computer isn't 100% either. That's the funny part, is that everybody keeps doing this, where they're like, no, they got like legit facts. This is this old. The Earth is this old. No, nobody knows truly how old the Earth is, dude. Only God knows how old the Earth is, dude. So, nah, it's not 4.5 billion. Nah, it's not. Nah, it's not. You can prove it. Show me. Show me that the Earth is 4.5 billion years old. Show me it. Show me the facts to it. Prove it.
I'll get to the point.
Show it.
Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt
Prove it to me.
I asked.
Without showing a guy, explaining it to me. You got to do the research yourself and show me the facts. No, because you're a human being, dude. You're gonna say what your theory is, which your opinion is. True? We're all human, dude. Nobody's perfect. Even these scientists are human, dude. They don't know. Nobody knows, dude. 4.5 billion years old. Okay, so fossils? Come on, man. Those fossils would be long gone 4.5 billion years old. They're not as rare as you think they are.
And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better.
Okay, yeah, exactly. You're going off of what scientists have said. Again, dude. There's certain things that are showing that the Earth is not truly that old, but they don't want to believe it. Yeah, exactly. But 4.5 billion
Sam, we should
years
stay
old,
focused on
dude.
our primary mission.
Yeah, well, I don't
And
believe
then
that.
you
So
should pick up the next main
you can
order
believe whatever
from
you
the
want.
Phantom Smith's delivery.
I don't have a fact. I don't have a fact. I'm not gonna be like you, where I'm stating, oh, this is a fact, because I'm gonna tell you I don't know. I don't know how old the Earth is truly. I'm going off of human beings doing studies, just like you are. So I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what I truly believe. You know what I mean? Because it's just gonna be my opinion on how old I think the Earth is. You know what I mean? Bible doesn't state it. If the Bible doesn't state it, then I'm not going to state my opinion on how old I truly think the Earth is. Okay? Because it's all human. It's all human. It's all just humans thinking of what it is. Okay? You can do your science stuff and stuff like that, but you're still human, dude. You're still going to be like, oh, this. But by this study, this is what decays. Only God knows His own creation, dude. I'm just going to tell you straight up, bro. Nobody knows. Nobody truly knows how old the Earth is. You can do all the research, the studies, and everything like that, and listen to so many scientists, listen to so many people, but you're truly not going to get that knowledge, dude. You're not. I mean, why does it even matter? We weren't even born. Does it really even matter? Does that stuff even matter? Why does that matter? You know what I mean? Like, why does that bother you so much that I even think I don't think it's 4.5 billion years old? Why are you trying to prove yourself to me? I never got this. Like, people who don't believe in God, why do they always try to disprove God? Like, why is that hurting you so bad? I don't get why it's upsetting you that I believe in God. I never got that. Like, I've come across more people who don't believe in God. For people who are at peace because they don't believe in God, they're definitely very upset about people believing in God. I really don't get why you have debates with it. If you just don't want to believe in it, then just don't believe in it. Something tells me that you actually want there to be a God. That's why you're debating it. Or else you wouldn't care. That's what happens with atheists. They try to debate to prove something because they're so scared that it could be real. Just let me live my life. If you don't want to believe in God, then let me move on. Right? True? Yeah, but why? You know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to kick back at you. So, like, why would it even matter? Why are you trying to prove science to me? I don't care. I believe in science. I believe in science just as much as the Bible. And I put them together. That's what I do. I think what happens is I think atheists really actually think and believe that there is God in their hearts, and they're scared. And they try to debate to disprove that there's a God because they really don't want to go to hell. Just my theory. You know what I mean? On I'm stupid. Then I'm stupid, buddy. You know, I physically can. And I'm at peace with it, man. I love it. Raindrops keep falling on me. I mean, dude, I don't know what else to tell you. You're the one who's getting upset about it, dude. You're the one who wanted the debate. I don't know why you're getting upset about it, dude. Why are you calling me stupid? I didn't say you're stupid. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I'm just telling you what my theory is. I think atheists are scared. That's why they get upset at people who believe in God and try to disprove him. True? Why is that an outlandish theory? Because why do I come across most atheists that always want to debate, and then I end up just being like, hey, I mean, it is what it is. My atheist friends now are starting to believe in God because of our debates, dude. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Like, it's just going to start turning you because that's the power of God, man. That's the power of God. That's the seed he plants, dude. That's how powerful he is. That's how amazing he is, dude. Is that through the debate, I'm not even speaking my words anymore. He's speaking the words. And you just start being like, I don't know what to even say anymore. I don't even know what to do anymore. I don't. Science, this, science, that. But you know what, dude? God is almighty, bro. And God's got me, bro. And you can throw. You're debating. You did this. You said, Jeff, you are stupid. You did. You didn't have a question mark, though. You forgot to punctuate. You know what, man? I'd rather be stupid than wrong. I'd rather put all my faith in Christ that I know is real, because I've seen him. I've walked with him. I've gotten out of a life of poverty because of him. I've had every single blessing and that I could, man, that I can't even explain. I can't even explain it to you. I can't, man. I can't even explain it to you. That's how amazing it is. No science. I could pull up whatever, dude, and I can't even explain it to you. I can't. I want to. Trust me, I do. I want to with all my heart and all my mind. But it's so above me, I can't even explain it. Debate over, buddy. I've been pulled out of some of the lowest trenches when I thought I was going to die. I don't need science to explain that to me. I don't need any human being to explain that to me. I just came to peace with it. You know? Just came to peace with it and just loving God, bro. Living life, loving God. Yeah, there's things I wish I did. You know what I mean? Like people ask me, did I want kids and things like that. You know, that ponders my mind. But if God wants that to happen, God will make it happen. You know what I mean? There's things that I wish I did. I wish I didn't go down to Florida. I wish I didn't become homeless. I wish I didn't almost die 4 times. I wish there was a lot of things I didn't do, you know. But I'll tell you one thing I don't regret, and that's believing in God. That's for sure. Because, man, I think that's the greatest love I ever had, you know. And just thinking of people trying to take it away, period. Not you, Frosty, but just in general. People in power, things like that. It makes me cry because it's the greatest love you'll ever have. No woman will ever give it to you. Nobody will ever give it to you. No human being could ever do it. And I'll die for it, man. I'll die for it. That's how important it is to me. Yeah. So you can disprove whatever you want. You can pull out every science. This debate can go as long as it wants to go. But I'm just going to always keep telling you, I don't need anything proven, buddy. I don't need anything proven, pal. I like the way raindrops keep falling my head's playing. I'm surprised Kat didn't say anything about that. It's pretty funny. Oh, I wasn't playing in the background because I get it, Frosty. I get what you're saying. You weren't saying I was stupid. I get it. Oh, shoot. We're way over our time. We got to go to Devil May Cry. Shoot. Frosty, you got me in my debate, dude. Okay, we got to end this stream. Hold on, let me get this. Hey, we gotta end this. We gotta go to Devil May Cry, dude. Frosty got me all emotional there. I gotta end the stream, dude, because I gotta go to Devil May Cry. We're gonna have to have a separate stream because they're not the same type of games, so. No, I don't do that. I told you the reason why I end streams, to organize it. So, and Cat's got a thumbnail, dude. He's got a thumbnail and everything. I can't do that to Cat. So, we'll see you on Devil May Cry, guys. See ya. It's going to start here in about, like, a minute. So, see ya.